All right, guys, we're less than 48 hours from Meta Connect 2025, and Meta accidentally posted the hype video for the Celeste glasses. It was captured and posted by other people, and now we're going to go over it and take a look and see whether the rumors were actually correct. But I have to tell you, I was really excited for these glasses before, and now I am over the moon hyped for them. Okay, so let's get into it. So as we can see in the first frame here, they are in fact Ray-Ban glasses, and it's the Wayfarer look. More important than that, they don't seem much thicker than the Meta Ray-Ban 2.0s. So this has me very, very hyped. Now, I've got it playing at very slow motion. So we can go ahead and take a look. Oh, and that looks beautiful. So this here is the display. And I have to say, I'm pretty sure that this is just for the hype video, that it's not actually going to look this crystal clear, but you never know. Now at Google I/O, their display looked amazing, and this might be on par with that. So let's keep going. So this looks like somebody's getting messages. So she's reading them. Now this is absolutely fascinating. I don't know if you caught that. So let's go back. So she replies to him, and as you can see, she's typing on the top of her book. So there must be a keyboard overlay through the glasses. And if you look here on her wrist, that's the Series M bracelet. So it must be able to, between the display and the bracelet, figure out exactly where she's typing on there. That I didn't even think was something that was possible that you could do with it. So that's really, really cool. I imagine there's a lot of other applications that you could do with it. So it shows there, she finishes typing, she sends it. Now we have the navigation. We saw this also in the Google I/O video earlier this year, or in the live event. And this looks really good. So let's go back. And I have here, hold on. Now I've actually got what it looks like from Google I/O. So you can see here that theirs is a rendering of what looks like Google Maps, which would make sense being a Google event. And then when they look up, it turns into navigation directions. So here, this is a much larger area of your vision that it's covering. And I love that it's see-through. So I'm not sure between this and let me find it. So between these two, this looks really, really nice, and it's down when you're looking at the floor. It pops up, and then when you're looking forward, it gives you like what you would see in your dashboard on your car when you have it behind the steering wheel. That's pretty good. I'm having a hard time telling which one I like better, but that's absolutely amazing. So we'll go forward a little bit here. So that looked So this looks like they're asking about making pico de gallo, and they're looking at the tomatoes. So maybe they looked at tomatoes and said, you know, what can I make with these tomatoes, and then a couple other ingredients. But it looks like the recipe is popping up, and that's a really neat card, the way that it was see-through around the edges. And here it looks like, so that I believe was actually translation. So as you can see, it looks like it's in French, maybe Spanish, I'm not really sure. But then it's overlaying the text in English. That's really nice. I love the look of that. And that could come in handy in so many different situations. So let's go a little more here. You see him walking with them, looks great. They look like normal glasses. And here's the money shot. So as we can see, we've got the Wayfarers. They do look a bit thicker than the normal Wayfarers, which I have on right now. They definitely seem a little thicker, but not too bad. Next to it, this, oh, it's got the camera right in the center. They give a goggle look. I don't know if these are just some sort of a sport sunglass or if those are purpose-built goggles. I'm not really sure. And then next to it here in the blue, it looks like the headliners and the Oakleys. They've got the Oakleys with the display. I know a lot of people are going to be really happy about that. In fact, I just replied to somebody in my comments. They were asking about when the next Oakleys might be released. And I said, hey, yeah, look, man, they just released the Oakleys, so we may not see those for another year. Surprisingly, they brought them out in the Hypernova / Celeste model. Wow, that is absolutely fantastic. Now that, I'm guessing it's going to be with the display. I mean, here it just shows maybe this is the total lineup of everything that they're releasing. So what might be happening, because a lot of the rumors were saying that it was only the headliners for the Ray-Ban 3.0s. So maybe that's what they're doing, is the Ray-Ban 3.0s will be just like the Oakleys, because those, remember, they have the upgraded battery life, they have the upgraded camera. So maybe they're just putting those same upgrades into those headliners, and that's going to be the Ray-Ban 3s. And then here we've got the Wayfarers with, you can see the bracelet. Yeah, because you only see one bracelet. So I'm not sure what this second pair here is. That could be also a new Ray-Ban 3.0. Then again, it might be another one with a display. I guess we'll have to tune in and find out on Wednesday. But this is really exciting news. I'm so happy that they're having the Wayfarers come back out. And man, they really, really look beautiful. I'm really, really excited for these. And I'm really hoping that the software improvements that they come out with are really going to be epic, because there's a lot of work that they need to do to get this on par with what Google's going to be releasing. And they're supposed to be releasing their glasses by the end of the year. It said late fall 2025, which is really any time now, because we're halfway through September. So guys, this is extremely exciting. I am really, really hyped for this. The display, the imagery that they're showing over the display looks crisp and clean and beautiful. I hope that the real life glasses are going to be as good as what they're showing in their promotional video here. But it's a promotional video, so they're going to take and put the best footage that they can get and put it on there. And a lot of times to make things look better than what it really is. But we'll have to wait here for a few days and find out. And with that, I hope everybody has a great night. Just wanted to share the breaking news. And please like, subscribe if you want to keep up with all the XR news that's coming out and everything going with Meta Connect 2025. See ya.